guys, it is Bryn.
And Casey.
And we are here talking about gateway games. Casey, what is a gateway game?
A gateway game is a game that is easy to learn, easy to play, that is a nice stepping stone for people who've only played the classics like Monopoly, Risk, Scrabble, to learn new board game mechanics and then branch into more modern board gaming from there.
Sounds pretty fun. What game do we got?
Today we got Camel Up.
Not Camel Cup.
Camel Up. Official name is Camel Up.
Official.
I don't know, it's debated.
Okay.
There's a Wikipedia entry for both names. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, Camel Up.
Camel Up. I call it Camel Up, we call it Camel Up.
Okay, Camel Up. Camel Up.
Camel Up.
Camel Up.
Alright, so with Camel Up, it is a betting game. So all the players are attending the Great Camel Race and betting on which camel is going to be the first to go around the desert and across the finish line. And along the way, there is legs of the race where you can score points by guessing which or betting which camel will be in the first order.
Why did the pharaoh decide to race camels? Seems like a very slow race.
No, camels are fast.
Really?
Yeah. Also, horses can't run through the desert.
Yes. I understand. Anyways, Camel, the Great Camel Race of
the Camel Up Super Cup.
Perfect.
Alright, so let's explain how to play. First,
that's why you're here.
This is a great game because it can play 8 players, plays really quick. The race ends up becoming pretty exciting with the mechanics built in there on how to determine which camel is in first and last. So the positions can change really rapidly each leg. So it makes it really exciting on trying to guess who's going to be the first across the finish line.
Okay.
So, looks complicated, the rules aren't very clear, so that's why we're going to explain how to play it right now. So, everyone's going to start, they're going to pick a character and get their 5 cards, 1 for each camel. We'll start with that. You're going to get your character-specific Mirage tile. There's an Oasis and Mirage, and then you get to start with 3 points. So we're ready to play. We're going to start the pole positions of the camels. And you take this nifty little pyramid thing, you flip it upside down. Oh, then it works. And we got that. So white's going to go one space.
This is numbered 1 to 3?
1 to 3. So it has two sides has each number. So there's 2 one side, 2 sides.
Okay.
Yellow's gonna move on. So because yellow's going here, what happens is, this is where the camel up part comes from. The camel hops on the back of white. So in this situation, yellow is in the lead because he's on top of the white camel.
Okay. So to clarify, I'm trying to get the most money at the end of the game, correct?
You're trying, yes, the goal of the game is to have the most money at the end of the race.
Okay.
Orange is gonna move 2, so he's gonna go there. Green is going to go 3, so he's going to earn the lead. And last leader lead is going to go 2, so he's in there. So, starting right off the bat, we got green in first, blue is in second, orange in third, yellow in fourth.
Okay.
So, the way it goes is the first player is going to get to bet on the race. And they can do one of 4 actions on their turn. They can either bet the leg betting tiles, they can bet the overall winner or loser. They can draw a card here and roll one of the dice, or they can place the Mirage tile on the board.
Okay.
So the way it's played out is a leg goes until all the dice are rolled once, and they probably won't make it all the way around. On average, you're going to play about 2 to 3 legs per race.
So a leg is like a round.
Yeah, it's a round. So all the dice are going to move, all the camels will move once. That's the end of the leg.
Okay.
So what you can do here is you can pick of these leg betting tiles for the color camel you think is going to come first at the end of the leg. The first player to pick one of the camels can get 5 if they guess correctly. The next person only gets 3, and then the third person only gets 2. So the longer you wait to pick who you think is going to win, the less points you can score.
Okay.
If you pick the blue one and he comes in second, it's only worth 1. That's the same on all of them. And then if he comes in any other position other than first or second, you lose a point. So you can't just pick these cards willy-nilly and then hope for the big payout at the end, because you are going to lose money along the way.
Yep.
And then these cards, you'll get 1 coin for picking them up. You'll roll one of the dice here to move the camels. These 2 spots are where you can put your camel betting cards. There's 1 for each camel face down. And this is where you're gonna bet which camel you think is gonna come first in the race, and then you pick another one that you think is gonna come last. These have big payoffs. So the first person to pick the right camel is gonna get 8 coins. The second person is gonna get 5, and so on down. If you're wrong, you lose a coin. So you don't want to pick these too soon. These are more for later game. You'll start making your actual bets on those.
That's where the gambling element kind of comes in.
Yeah.
The faster you do it, the more likely you'll get 8. But the faster you do it, the less likely you'll get 8.
Yeah, well, yeah, the more chance you could get wrong. And then the last action is placing your mirage tile, and this actually lets you manipulate the race in a way. So you can put the tile down Oasis side or Mirage side down on the board. And so what happens then is the next camel will land on it. On Oasis side, it moves up 1 space. If it's a Mirage side, when it lands on it, it moves back 1 space. And then you get your coin, you pick up the tile.
You get the tile when they land on it. Like, do they have to stay on that spot to collect the tile again, or once they land on it?
Once they land on it, they're either going to move forward or back based on what side you put, and then you get your tile back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they can't stay on the tile.
Okay.
The tile moves.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But in passing, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Right, they have to land on that space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright, so we can play a quick round here just to show everyone how one leg goes on the betting. Really easy. First player, just this nifty little scarab token. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna put my money on orange. Orange is my favorite color. I'm gonna say orange is gonna sneak ahead here.
Okay. I am going to roll a die. So I'm gonna pick one of these guys. So you get 1 over here. Maybe.
Shake it. Give it a shake.
One come up. No! Yellow first. Cheated. Yellow, 3. So now yellow hops 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Awesome.
Now yellow's in first. I am going to also choose to roll a die. White's gonna move 1. So this is where how the mechanics in this. You can see position change. White's currently last. Now it's gonna hop on here. White is now technically in 3rd because he's above blue and orange. What's neat though is when blue and orange get their die rolled, they carry the camels that's on top of them. So even if orange gets 3 and jumps all the way up here, white's still in 1st, orange or blue takes 2nd, orange is in 3rd.
So then my turn, I'm going to take bet on white.
Yeah, white's probably a good bet.
Okay.
I'm also going to bet a white as well.
Okay, blue also hasn't rolled. I'm going to bet on blue.
I am going to...
What you gonna do?
Good question. Green has not moved. I'm gonna give green a shot to sneak this one up with an Oasis tile.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of these, roll a die. Hopefully only 1. Blue. Blue moves 2. 1, 2. So now white is in the lead, correct?
Yeah, blue's in 2nd, yellow's taking 3rd. I'm also gonna roll a die. Orange 3. 1, 2, 3.
Orange sneaks in the lead.
Orange steals the lead.
Okay, green hasn't rolled yet, so I'm gonna pick a green. So hopefully I can sneak in the 2nd and get at least 1.
I'm gonna take my chances and take the orange one again.
And then I'm gonna take this last one and roll a green die.
1.
1.
Yeah.
Alright, still got 1.
Alright, so now that all the dice have been rolled out of the pyramid, all the camels have moved once, that is the end of leg betting.
Leg is over.
I should also say because orange landed on there, I take my tile back and I get a coin.
Okay.
So, scoring at that, everyone's gonna turn in their dice, rolling ones, so, and you get a coin each for that. So I got 2, so I get 2 more coins.
I got 3.
Alright, and then we go, who's in first? Orange is in first. I got 2 orange tiles, so I'm gonna pick up 8 coins. Second is green, so green's gonna score 1 coin.
Orange is looking to get 8 coins.
because I got a 5 and a 3.
Oh, we got 2.
Yeah.
Okay, green is in second one.
Yeah. And then white is in third, which is a -1 for each. Yeah, white one.
Blue's in
and
fourth.
Blue's in fourth, so you're awesome. So you're losing. Yeah. And so yeah, that's how the leg scoring works. And then we would put all the dice back in. Pyramid been well played. This is a really popular game.
Can't get it in right now, can we?
No, it's oddly been out of print for better part of a year now.
Brought in some German copies.
Yeah.
Interesting. And expensive.
Yeah. Like, oh, we can get copies. Yeah, we didn't realize they're from Germany. Alright.
Yeah.
Can you put your...
I don't know. Oh, I threw them in there. Look good on camera.
Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, and so yeah, so then we would resume betting with Bryn now going first. He would get to take his first action. And then we'd go, and then whoever has the most money at the end of the race wins. And that's how you play Camel.
So confident I'll beat you. Let's go live one day.
We will.
Fine.
Out.
Fine. Alright, that's all I got.
Alright, if you like this video and want to see more on our Gateway games, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Sweet. Awesome.
Have a good one.
Thanks for watching.